first unit is our Earth. Hi, my name is Megan. I am in first grade and we are learning all about how important our Earth is. I'm so excited about everything I'm learning that I want to share it with you. So, what does Megan want to teach us about? Miss Cheatham is going to call on somebody who's using their raise hand button or is just raising their hand. So, be respectful and she will call on whoever is wanting to participate. What does Megan want to teach us about, Liam? Can you say it a little louder, please? She wants to teach. Yes, she wants to teach us about Earth and how the Earth is so good to us. Exactly. Yes. Good job. Earth gives us everything we need in order to live. Do you know that we use the Earth to get food and drinks, make our cars go, and even build? The Earth gives us many resources that help us live. So, here's your question if you want to answer it. What do you think a resource is? I'm going to read the last sentence again, and then you guys can raise your hand and answer. The Earth gives us many resources that help us live. So what do you think a resource is?
Resources that are what that you need to live.
Yes. We need these resources to help us live, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to learn about what those resources are and how we can get to them. Here we go. Resources are things that we can use to help us live or make our lives better. So Nicholas, that was exactly right. Nice job. We get resources like wood, water, plants, animals, metal, and ore, right here, from nature. These are called natural resources. So, natural resources, they're from nature. They come right from nature. So there's like the wood from the tree, there's cows. You see the coal here. And we have some wheat growing in the field. Natural resources. Some resources are not natural. People can use natural resources to make man-made resources. For example, we can use wood to make a ladder. The ladder makes it easier for us to reach things that are up high. So, take a look at my desk. A person built my desk, but the desk is made of wood. So they used natural resources like wood to make a desk. Same as my little pencil holder here that has my name. It's made out of wood. So a person didn't make the wood, a person made the desk. Question for you guys. And somebody should use their raise your hand button to answer. Do you think my stapler, wait until I'm done with my question and then I'll have somebody call on. Do you think my stapler is natural or do you think it's man-made? Miss Cheatham will call on you. Is my stapler natural or man-made?
Man-made.
Bracket, why is it man-made?
Because you would have to get like metal and melt it to make the metal to get the stapler.
Mm-hmm.
Staples don't come from the wild.
Yeah, so somebody had to build this, right? You couldn't just go pull this out of the ground. Somebody had to make it, right? Yeah, nice job. Okay.
I'm muting myself.
Thank you.
That's
Okay. The land is a great natural resource. We use the land to plant crops, raise livestock, build shelters, and even mine for oil and coal. Have you ever used land? My family uses the land to grow wheat. So here's the question. Have you ever used land before? If you have used land, just like this girl did, she says her family uses the land to grow plants like wheat. If you've ever used the land, raise your hand and then we'll choose somebody and you can tell us how you've used land before. So think about all those natural resources on here and think about if you use the land. Xander, do you need help unmuting?
for use land for making plants to live on.
Yes. So you've used the land because it sounds like you grew some plants. Maybe did you grow like flowers or fruits and vegetables? Is that what you did?
Yes.
Awesome. So yeah, you used the land to help you grow your plants and your vegetables and all of that. So that's perfect answer. Nice job. Our earth also provides water. Water is a very important natural resource. Luckily, water goes through a cycle, just like this. Water goes through a cycle so that there's always fresh, clean water. We will learn about the water cycle. Have you ever heard of the water cycle? It's really cool. So, here's your question. Why is water important? Why is water important? So I'm going to have two people answer. One person is going to answer why is water important. Then I'll ask another question and we'll choose somebody different. So why is it important? Why is that water important?
Because we need it to live and shrink.
We need water to survive, don't we?
And shrink.
Mm-hmm. If we didn't have water, we couldn't survive. So yes, we need to drink water to survive. That is why it is so important. Do you think plants need it to survive? Mm-hmm. Do you think animals need it? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Nice job. Okay, next question. How do you use water? So, someone's going to raise their hand. How do you use water? And if you still aren't sure how to use your raise the hand tool, you can always raise your hand on your. How do you use water? I think we should call on someone else to help out Paige.
Take a shower.
Oh.
You can drink water.
There you are. Good job. Yes. So she uses water to drink and to take a shower, which I think we can all agree we do that too. Awesome. Okay, first, we're going to learn about the water cycle now. First, water evaporates from the pond. So it's going from the ground and it's going up into the sky. From the ponds, lakes, and oceans around the world. Evaporation means that the water is pulled up into the air. So look at how this steam is coming off of these vegetables. Have you ever seen steam come off your food? That's just like water vapor being evaporated. So it's coming up off of the ground, out of the water, and into the sky, into the clouds. So, can you think of a time when you saw water evaporate? If you've ever seen that happen before, raise your hand. Have you ever seen water evaporate? When did you see this happen? Can you tell us about what you were doing when you saw it? Yeah. If it's hot enough, yeah, you can actually see it. Next, all of the water that's up in the sky starts to condensate. That means the water starts to cool down and stick together. It helps me to think about the clouds. Clouds are formed by water that is up in the air. Have you ever seen water drops all over the outside of your cold drink? That's water from the air. It is called condensation. So you can see on this soda pop lid down here in the corner of the picture, there's water on the top of it, and that's called condensation. Or if you ever have like a glass of ice water, and you're like, why is the outside of my glass wet? That's condensation. Ooh, okay, here's our bonus question. How are clouds formed? How are clouds formed? This is a tricky one. So the water's up in the air and it all sticks together. So how do clouds form, Sophia? By using water, yeah. So we have evaporation, and then we have condensation, and all the water sticks together in the sky, and that's how we make clouds. Now the clouds start to get very full of water, and the water gets too heavy to stay up in the sky. The water starts to fall. This stage in the water cycle is called precipitation. Precipitation, can you say it? It can be rain, hail. So hail would be like the snow. It looks like little round circles falling from the sky, and they're kind of hard. That's hail. Or even snow. It is all the water falling back down to earth. So here we go again. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation. What type of precipitation do you like most? Rain, hail, or snow? Somebody want to raise their hand? Which one do you like the most, and how come?
Snow.
And why do you like snow the best?
That's why it's so fluffy.
It's fluffy, yeah.
And cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to make slides out of it.
Same.
Last time, a long time ago, there was a giant slide right on a cart, and we got on it, and we slide down.
Wow. What a great story. Thank you, Jose. Do you see how important our earth is? It gives us so many resources that we need to live. Taking care of our earth is important because we need it to live. So, we are going to play a game now. So, if you are at home and you're watching this video and you're not at the live Zoom session, what you can do with your child is think about different objects that you find, and you can help them decide if they are natural or man-made. So before we begin playing, we'll go back up and visit this. Man-made, natural. Okay, So natural, they came from nature. Man-made, that means that somebody had to build it and put it together. So